Hello, YouTube. It's the Utopian Buddha. I just want to tell the world this, dude. I want everyone to know this, dude. Not a matter of if I'm going to get famous. It's a matter of when I'm going to be famous, right? And I just got to say this, dude. I'm willing to do things that no one else is willing to do. I'm willing to go further than anyone else is willing to go, right? I don't know why. I don't particularly think I chose to be doing what I'm doing, but it automatically came out of me, dude. I didn't choose to write these books, man. Especially the first book. I became more conscious of what I was doing as the process was happening. But that first book, dude, I had no idea it was going to be a book, dude. It turned into a book, dude. Utopia came out of my soul, dude. So it's only a matter of time, dude. And I'm saying what no one else is willing to say, dude. The world is falling into this pit, dude. It's just this negative vibration thing, dude. And that's what these saints, right? Like Ramakrishna and Shivananda and Sachidananda, didn't want. That's what they were not doing, right? They weren't falling into the negative vibrational frequencies of existence and suffering, dude. They were rising into the bliss frequencies. See, that's the thing, right? And I don't know why I personally was able to access these frequencies. I mean, other people have accessed the frequencies too. That's all I'm saying, right? Other people have accessed the frequencies too. But I've accessed them too, man. But I've really accessed them, right? That's what I'm saying. I've really accessed these frequencies. But I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I'm choosing to because I've written 15 books and I donated all to charity, dude. I don't know anyone else who's willing to do that, dude. I'm never gonna go with a major publishing company, dude. I'm gonna write books. I'm gonna donate it all to charity, dude. Why? All right, there's a reason for this, right? Because I've thought about it. Okay, so this book's writing just started happening, right? I didn't really choose to do it. I had a spiritual experience. The book started emerging out of me. And then I got the idea to donate it all to charity. I don't know when that came along. That came along. But now the more I think about it, the more I realize it's right? If anyone's going to be famous off of God, it should be me. If anyone is going to be famous because in God's name, it should be me. Because I'm trying to end childhood hunger in India and America and Brazil. I donate to all three of those countries. This isn't it's just a logical thing, dude. It's very logical, dude. And that's what people don't understand. Why did the Buddha do what the Buddha did? People don't understand. They're all pursuing personal enlightenment, personal bliss, right? It's all personal and selfish for them. The true purpose of the Buddha was when, he was a prince and then he left his palace and he saw the suffering of the world. Compassion is what moved the Buddha to do what he did, dude. Selfless reasons. The reason he didn't talk about God and all of that nonsense is because he knew what was fundamentally important. And what's the fundamental importance of reality? To reduce the suffering and increase the joy. The Buddha's entire Four Noble Truths are about suffering and how to deal with it. So I'm the one that figured it out. I am a Buddha. I'm absolutely a Buddha, dude. I'm absolutely a Buddha. But that's it's not but we're also living in a time in history where a lot of people are waking up. But that's the thing. I was thinking about this too. It's not just about waking up. Everyone's waking up nowadays. Everyone's putting out non-do. It's what you're capable of doing with your waking up. That's what it is, right? Everyone's waking up these days, dude. Everyone's hitting these states of peace and love and stuff, dude. So it's not about that. Everyone's achieving this state of bliss, or not everyone, but a lot of people are, right? I don't know how many, but I know more than just me. I know other people have too. That's why I just pointed out some ones earlier, dude. All these people got blissed out on God. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to be famous, dude. I've decided I'm going to be famous. And I gave you perfectly logical, non-arrogant reasons for it, dude. I'm not trying to be... It just started happening. These books just started happening. The bright idea to donate it to charity, it just happened, dude. I didn't plan any of it. I haven't planned any of this. But somehow it came to this point in my life. I'm looking around at the spiritual landscape, all these famous spiritual teachers, and they're not willing to go as far as I'm willing to go to end childhood hunger. That's it. That's the basic logical conclusion to this whole thing. I'm not saying I'm special. I'm really not that special, dude. I've done all kinds of crazy shit my whole life, dude. But this is one of them, dude. This is one of the big ones, dude. Talking about doing crazy stuff, man. But that's the thing. I also noticed that about myself, dude. It's like personality types, and these different personality types access God, right? So if you look at Eckhart Tolle, he's like this small, humble white guy. He doesn't really do much. He just sits around. You know, just looks at people and stuff. But then there's Satguru, right? That dude, when he was young, he was doing all kinds of crazy shit, like running motorcycles up temples and living in the woods and eating like rocks, not rocks, but like shrubs and stuff, you know? But that's the thing, right? All right, so here's what it is, dude. So we all have different personality types, even though these different personality types channel the bliss and vibration. So if you tap into the bliss vibration, it works on your particular personality type, intellectual capacities, personal preferences and stuff. So they all access the bliss vibration. But the difference, okay, and here's the difference though. I'm not saying I'm on like that level of enlightenment. I'm getting closer. I'm getting much happier these days. But let me think. Eckhart Tolle, after he had his spiritual experience, he just was blissed out, right? I left that initial spiritual experience and went through all kinds of suffering, and now the spiritual experience is kind of like coming back into my life. And same with Satguru, he was also like, he got blissed out and he didn't come down, or for the most part, to what I can tell. And then there was Ramakrishna, he didn't come down, he was always up there, right? So I'm not saying I'm like that level, right? But it doesn't matter. Everyone has different personality types. They access this God vibration, this God frequency, and then they do different things with their particular personalities, their particular intellectual capacities, their particular motives, right? Like, you know, Ramana Maharshi, he wasn't like a saintly human being. He just sat there in a God vibration and everyone did great things around him, dude. He didn't do anything, dude. He was a yogi, right? But then you have the sages, right? Like Adi Shankaracharya, all these people who write a bunch of books, like me. But then you have the saint, right? The guy who's willing to go into the slums and like feed hungry kids. I don't know if I'm on that level quite yet, though. I think I'm going to go into the slums. I'm going to go to the poor areas of the world. And I'm going to feed some kids one day. One day, dude. I'm not trying to go saint mode just yet. Right now, I'm in sage and yogi mode right now, right? I'm meditating a lot. I'm getting into the touch with the bliss vibration. But I'm also, I'm meditating a lot, so I'm becoming more of a yogi. But I'm still writing books, so I'm doing the sage thing. And I'm doing a little bit of the saint thing because I donate all my books to charity. That's a little saintly. Like, that's a little saintly, dude. All right. I guess that's good. It's 8 minutes. All right. I'll see you guys.